Is it the right time to buy or sell the ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF? In this video, we will explore the ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, January 3, 2024, and now we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. Stay informed about any critical updates that could impact your investments. Improve your trading decisions by trying out our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any of the 25,000 companies worldwide. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Starting from October 19, 2023, our system has identified ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF as a potential buy candidate, with a score of 1.27. Now, let's delve into the stock's performance during this period. Investors who followed our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 41.59% since we first mentioned ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF as a buy candidate 52 days ago. This translates to an average daily return of 0.8% since it was listed as a buy candidate. The ETF is currently in the lower part of a wide and strong rising trend in the short term. This presents a promising buying opportunity. However, if the lower trend floor at $20.76 is broken, it could indicate a slower rate of rising and potentially a shift in the trend. Looking at the 3-month trend, there is a potential 51.55% change over the next 3 months. This suggests a possible return between 51.23% and 76.44%. Now, let's consider the 12-month trend. It indicates a 23.24% change over the next year, with a potential return between -16.15% and 32.48%. This means the price range could be between $17.44 and $27.56 after a year. Our latest update on the ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF brings you this headline: ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin ETF closed at $20.80 on Wednesday, marking a 4.98% decrease. On Wednesday, January 3, 2024, the ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin ETF experienced a decline of 4.98%, with the price dropping from $21.89 to $20.80. Throughout the trading day, the ETF fluctuated between a low of $20.46 and a high of $21.21, representing a 3.64% range. Over the past 2 weeks, there has been a modest gain of 0.24%. Although the volume increased by 13 million shares on the last day, it accompanied falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next few days. A total of 33 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $689.99 million. Looking at the ETF's performance over the past 52 weeks, the highest price recorded was $22.51, while the lowest was $10.52. Currently, the price stands at $20.80, which is 7.6% or $1.71 below the 52-week high. Furthermore, it is 53.04% or $23.49 below the all-time high on November 10, 2021, when the price reached $44.29. Today, we'll be discussing the signals for ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF. On Friday, December 8, 2023, a sell signal was issued from a pivot top point, resulting in a -5.84% decline. We can expect further decline until a new bottom pivot is found. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, MACD. Yesterday, volume increased as prices fell, which could be an early warning sign. It's essential to closely monitor the ETF. However, there are also some positive signals that may impact its short-term development. The ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin ETF has a sell signal from the short-term moving average, but a buy signal from the long-term average. This suggests a general buy signal for the ETF, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. If the ETF continues to rise, it may face resistance at around $21.06, which is the level of the short-term moving average. On the other hand, if it falls, it may find support at approximately $20.16, corresponding to the long-term average. A break above the short-term average would signal a buy, while a break below the long-term average would indicate a sell. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. The moving average convergence-divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a sell signal 17 days ago. Bollinger Bands indicate a buy signal 19 days ago. The short-term moving average shows a buy signal 3 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal 56 days ago. Now, let's take a look at the 12-month chart. The short moving average shows a buy signal 3 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal 52 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages shows a buy signal 46 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Today, we'll be discussing support, risk, and stop loss for ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF. Let's start with the downside. The ETF currently finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $18.45 and $17.74. It's important to note that there is always a natural risk involved when an ETF is testing a support level. If this support level is broken, the ETF may fall to the next support level. In the case of ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $18.45 and $17.74. Moving on, it's worth mentioning that this ETF is usually traded at a good volume and experiences minor daily changes, which means the risk is considered to be low. In fact, during the last day, the ETF moved $0.745 or 3.64% between its high and low points. Looking at the past week, the ETF has had a daily average volatility of 2.87%. Today, let's dive into some important day trading levels for ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level to watch for is at $21.31. If you're not yet invested in this stock, it might be wise to wait until this level is surpassed before considering a position. However, if you already own shares, this could be an interesting level to explore for swing trading opportunities. On the downside, ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF encounters its first support level at $18.45. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, with the possibility of a rebound in the future. Our recommended stop loss for this ETF is set at $20.09, which represents a decrease of 3.41%. This ETF exhibits low daily movements, resulting in lower risk for investors. Additionally, we have identified a sell signal from a pivot top that occurred 16 days ago. Is ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF a good buy? Despite several negative signals and indicators, we believe that this will impact the development in the coming days and possibly weeks. However, in the long run, we see a potential buying opportunity at today's level, with the price expected to increase within this 3-month period. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements on the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. On Thursday, January 4th, we anticipate ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF to open up by $0.0217 and start trading at $20.82. Before we begin, it's important to note that trading comes with a high risk of losing money. Always consult a financial advisor before making any buying or selling decisions. Please remember that StockInvest.us serves as an information resource and should not be the sole basis for your investment choices. By utilizing this information, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment decisions. Welcome to Stock Invest. In this video, we're going to discuss our current view of the stock and we'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your agreement or disagreement in the comments below. What target do you have for the ETF? We value your input, so remember to like and subscribe to our channel. At Stock Invest, we're dedicated to providing you with valuable trading insights. Our goal is to help you achieve success in your trades. So, whether you're a seasoned trader or just starting out, we're here to support you. Thank you for joining us today. Wishing you successful trading and a beautiful day from all of us at StockInvest.